Okay. Hey YouTube, welcome back to the real horror, Resident Evil 7 edition. It's episode 4, and I'm in the baker's house, and I found the message. Someone, I don't know who, sent me a message online, and they needed me to get this VHS tape. And I have it, but I don't know how to play it, and Jack Baker's coming. I have to leave. I'll try and come back. Physicians declared him dead and buried him. Deady.
A giant creature made entirely out of bone with a lantern for a head.
Okay then, well. Alright, for anyone new here, let me just quickly explain what we do here on The Real Horror. First, we take a look at the science and folklore behind some of these terrifying games. Then, we put me in a scenario based on the games to see how I'd react in real life. Alright, so let's get started with the first part. The main antagonists in Resident Evil 7, the Bakers, have the uncanny ability to regrow and regenerate from almost any injury. No matter what you throw at them, they'll come back with a smile on their face. They can regrow anything from fingers to brains. Now, that seems ridiculous and pretty science fiction-y, right? We have stem cell research, but entire brains? That's ridiculous, right? Or is it? What if I told you we have fully functioning brains growing in labs right now? Now, try not to get worried about the morals too much. They've only got about half the amount of brain cells that mice do. And, well, technically they have no bodies, so they can't think or feel, but still, these are functioning brains. The brains are being grown by Dr. Lancaster and her team. She's using this research to help with mental illness and mental disabilities. But from what we know about the game, some corporations may have different intentions with that technology. Stem cell research is getting better and better. So I don't think it's too far off to think that maybe in a couple years, we can have people almost instantly regenerating any part of their body. Alright, let's move on to the second part, talking about the main grunt enemies of Resident Evil 7, the Molded. Now, the Molded are called Molded because of the strange fungus-like growth that grows all over them, turning them into some sort of disgusting fungus zombie. Alright, so fungus zombies. The Last of Us? Sure, but real life? Maybe not. Or maybe yes. If you're into figuring out what real-life zombies would be like, or if you really like The Last of Us, you may have heard of cordyceps. But what exactly are cordyceps? Well, cordyceps are a fungus that infects ants and other insects' brains. First, it takes over the ant's brain. It then forces the ant to move back to its main hill, and then it dies. And over the course of a few weeks, the fungus sprouts out of the head and releases deadly spores. So, a zombie fungus. Not so fictional after all. Alright, let's move on to my favorite part of the show. What would that be like? It pits me in the real-life scenarios of these terrifying games to see how I react. I'm in a mock-up of a room that you might see in Resident Evil 7. Now, what I have to do is I have to find 3 objectives. A VHS tape, a small statue, and a USB drive holding the terrifying truths about the Umbrella Corporation. However, it's not just me trying to solve the puzzles and find the clues to find these things hidden around the room. No, there's one more obstacle I need to face. One of the Molded in the game are these crawling creatures that can jump off of things and crawl around very fast. They're one of the later on enemies, but they were pretty much the easiest to make. After a while, this thing will be released into the room with me, and not only will I have to solve the puzzles and clues to find the objects, I'll also have to deal with it. Now, it doesn't actually do damage to me. It can grab onto my leg, bite me, or do whatever it wants, but I can still keep going. What it has to do is knock me down. If I'm knocked down by the crawling Molded, then I lose. If I find all 3 of the objectives, then I win. Let's see how I do. Alright, here we are, in the baker's small guest room. Some nice butterflies there. It's nice. We're going to be looking for clues, and we have to find a VHS tape, a small statue, and an not an SD card, a USB drive with the terrifying truth about the Umbrella Corporation. Another thing is that soon there'll be a monster appearing, so that's not good that we're gonna have to deal with. So let's get right into it. Like that. Okay then, well, hot, whatever hot means. Okay, it's one of the crawly molded. And what is this? Light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hot. Oh my gosh. I found the VHS. This is it, right? This is definitely a VHS. Okay. What next? Hot, and then light. Oh crap. Light. This weird blue light. I guess something to do with those flowers at some point. Come back there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa. No, nothing. Nothing. No. I'm gonna guess. They're not in the shells necessarily. In these books. Okay. Oh God! Ah! Alright, maybe I'm not the best at Resident Evil 7 in real life. But as we see, I may have to deal with fungus zombies and regenerating people at some point. So let me know what you guys thought of this episode in the comments. What can I improve? What should I change about the format of the show? And what game should I do next? See you guys next time. I'm back. Okay, I escaped from Jack Baker, but I have no idea how long he's gonna stay down. I think I may have found a place to put this in and figure out what's on the message. Let me... Oh my God. This is what the Umbrella Corporation has been doing all along. I finally found the secret. Oh God. He's coming again. I knew it wouldn't hold him for too long.
Go tell Aunt Rudy, go tell Aunt Rudy, go tell Aunt Rudy that her old gray goose is dead.